Hey guys, brand new here. Today I'm on Skyblock and I will be showing you guys how to do Rev Slayer 7. So as most people know, that Rev Slayer 7 is the most sought after and I would say arguably the best Revenant Slayer. But most people agree that it's super hard to get to. I have a Maddox bat phone, so I will be showing you some of the stats of this. But the main things I'll be going over is how quick it will be to get there, how much it'll cost, and all that good stuff. Just all sorts of stuff like that. I'll also be talking about the best ways to get there, and all that good stuff. So the first thing is, all my stats are going to be from being level 6, Revenant Slayer 6, because it's super easy to get there. It's, I think, 40 Revenants, and after you get 40 Revenants, you already are at 6. So doing the math, it's 500 Zombie Slayer XP per 4, and you can only do tier 5 once you get Rev Slayer 7. So as you see, we need 80,000 more XP, which is 160 more Revenants. Or in total, if you start from level 1, it'd be 200 Rev Slayer 4s. At that numbers, it would be 10 million in total to get to Rev Slayer 7, I meant. And from being level 6, it will be 8 mil. So now that we have the amount and how many it will take, let's say how long. So at approximately a minute per Revenant, maybe even more than that, it might be minute 30, it's going to take minimum probably 2 hours. I'm going to say minimum 3 hours. That's still pretty good of a number because there's going to be times for you to sell and all that stuff. It takes a long time and it'll cost you a lot of money. It basically pays nothing back until you get Rev Slayer 7, and it's very easy though. But there is some tactics that I will be showing you right now to do Rev Slayers a little bit better. I'm going to have to relog because I had a glitch where if I go hub, I lag out. It's weird. I'm gonna fix it. I think it's with my client, but it's weird. So if I go over to here, which is this is the best place, you want a God Pot on and a cookie, just so you do more damage and you get more XP. So you also want a Maddox max bat phone. Now you select your Slayer quest, you start it. The best way to do it, there's nothing really special about the first steps. You want to just kill, wait for the special mobs to spawn. I'm going to turn my FOV up, even though some people dislike that. You just go run and kill them all. This is not hard at all. You just do this until you get the boss to spawn. It's pretty simple. Continue doing this. But what you're waiting for is these to spawn, which after the first one spawns, it should go a lot quicker. Because shortly after the first one, second one spawns, then third should spawn. If it doesn't matter because you're already just like 20 kills away after. Yep, there we go. So now that you have boss, what you want to do is I'm going to lead it to my special spot, which you don't need it to be a special spot, but actually I won't even do that. I'll show you where it'll be quicker. So what you want to do is you want to kill this, and then boss will spawn. And then what you want to do is you want to get to a high place like this. This is more if you take neg, or if you take damage. You want to get up to like one of these spots where it cannot hit you that often, and hit these things. And if you're good, you want to just sit in a corner and hit it. This is the best way to do it. It helps. Okay, that's weird. That's a bad pull, but it's very simple. Which there's no really good techniques to do Slayer. The main things that you want to do is just doing it, but there is something that you can do. If you wait, if you go to, let me show you. If you go to hub and you go straight forward and go to this building, as most people know, there's a mayor elected. Right now it's a Maria, but if I click on the, I can't even check it. Weird, but if you look up Atriox, He was not voted in, but he's really good for Slayer, because what it does is it halves all your prices of Slayers. So let's say you need to get to Rev Slayer 7 and you just reach 6, it will cost 8 or 4 million instead of 8 million. That's really good, and it'll probably even cost you less because there's another ability. You get 25% more XP for Slayers, so it'll probably only take you about $3 million to get to Rev Slayer 7, which is really, really good compared to the 8 mil that it was before. So this is really, really good if you are doing revs. This is not needed. You probably don't even need to. You could probably just do it in like a day. You get Rev Slayer in a day. The main things about Rev Slayer is you just have to do it. There's not really many great tips, but the main thing is you want a tanky set like Shadow Assassin with Necromancer Lord and probably a Livid. You cannot shoot Revenant with your bow, so you have to have a sword. My setup's for dungeons, so it's not really supposed to be for revs, but it's a fairly cheap setup. It's like 40 something mil, and it's pretty good. You don't even need this good of a setup. You can probably just go like full strong with like AOTD, which that's going to set you back maybe maximum probably 7 mil max, and that's starred, so you'll probably see back like 5 mil, and you will be able to do Revenant super easily. So if you guys did enjoy this, like and sub. By the way, here's a quick tip before I end this video. Because of the it's not a new update, but because of the crystal hollows, you can upgrade your gear with I forget what they're called. I have a bunch of them here. Gemstones. Like Jaspers are for mining. This is for intelligence. This is for mining again. This is for health. These are actually pretty good. Defense, pristine. There's just a whole bunch of different types, which they help you for different things. So if you want to tank or do more, use these as well. This makes you do more. I am not sure if I'm able to apply those. I already have one applied. Weird. I can probably apply some. But yeah, so that would help you as well, but doesn't help you that much. But in general, just good luck with your Rev Slayers, and you will be able to get to Rev Slayer 7 within a day probably. And have a good day.